Hey, this is for our water signs. If you are Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, and if that is your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, this reading is for you. Water signs. I'm going to pull an angel card first. I'll tell you what we're going to do. Sorry. My dog is protecting us again. I like to make sure we're good and saged, good and clean. One more right here. Okay. Okay. Let's try this one more time. We're going to do a relatively quick reading for the water signs. Water signs. Angel of Channeling. These are pretty cards. Angel of Channeling. Some of y'all may be looking at channeling. Doing some channeling. I don't know. Let's go with these. This is whatever you need to know. Water signs. What you need to know, water signs. I think I flipped those. Let's see. This is the only deck that does that to me. I'm not sure why. It's a different feel to them. I guess that's what it is. Alright, water signs. Okay, there's the Eight of Swords. Some of y'all are a lot in your heads. Okay, and then you have the Queen of Pentacles. And Five of Pentacles. wasn't sure if I was going to have to pull that too. And you've got the King of Cups. That's where it stops. So you've got a king and queen, and then a lot of air. That's your underlying, okay? All right, water signs. All right, there is the Knight of Cups, the Sun, the Knight of Pentacles. Interesting, a lot of knights. The Page of Swords, the Tower card right in the middle of the reading, the Empress, the Hanged Man, the Hermit, Justice. So there could be some Leos involved in this. You may be dealing with a Leo. You've definitely got the King and Queen over here. But you also have the Empress, and then you have two knights. Knight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. And this is King of Cups and Queen of Pentacles. Interesting, huh? But you have the Sun right there. It's in the recent past with these two knights. And then I think that you're starting a new way of thinking right now. I think you're going to have to be really careful not to overthink things, though. I mean, this is definitely a love reading coming in. The Tower has something to do with the way you think and how much you're thinking and how much you're overthinking things, probably. I think in the near future you have the Hanged Man and the Hermit, both of which are pretty steel cards. I mean, the Hermit is going within and really searching for what needs to be healed, maybe, or what needs to be processed, or that kind of thing. And then the Hanged Man is basically you're just kind of observing what's going on and not making any strong action against it. So let's get some clarification. Let's go with this deck. I feel like the underlying is pretty straightforward. And this could be for a feminine, the Empress, who is kind of dating around and has a page and 2 knights. And then over here are the King and Queen, which are what ends up down the way a little bit. All right, let's see what is going on with this Empress. Well, let's check the Tower first. How about that? We know we're happy. We have been happy with this 2 knights in the recent past. What about the Tower, please? Give us some clarification on that Tower. Clarification on this Tower, please. Well, all right, so we've got the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the Hanged Man. Interesting. So there are a lot of people. There are a lot of moving parts here. And I feel like this is still a dating situation. I don't think this has gotten to a point where it is me and you kind of deal. I feel like this is, both of you are doing a lot of dating, but you're very serious about each other. But you're still doing a lot of dating. At least there are a lot of other people that are involved. And it could be that they're young adults who are your children. That could be the case. Because the Empress being motherly, that's a good possibility. You could have a daughter and 2 sons. And they could be teenagers or young adults. I want to say young adults. So, and then over here you've got the Hanged Man, which could be a boy. And then you have 2 queens, which could represent 2 mothers. It could be that these are from a previous marriage. Okay, that's for some of you, that's a good possibility. But the Tower has something to do with the fact that there are 2 queens here. I feel like maybe there's a divorce situation. There was maybe a third party. I don't know. We haven't gotten anything to say third party anywhere here. But having the Empress and the 2 queens, and with that Tower, I don't know. Let's see if we can get anything else for that. What about the Empress? Can we get more information, please? Okay, so we got another queen. We got the Queen of Pentacles. So we're missing the Queen of Wands. That's interesting. Maybe there's a lot of that going on. Hang on, it's got all kind of stuff want to come out. So we got a new cycle and a Five of Pentacles. Somebody's afraid of being left out in the cold. And then you've got this Five over here, this Five of Swords, where somebody's sneaking around. Somebody is wanting what you have. But you've got the King and Queen here. So it could be that these are adult kids that are wanting your money, or wanting their inheritance, or expecting too much from y'all. If you are just getting together and you have all these kids from other situations, you know what I mean? But it's definitely a new cycle, and somebody's worried about being left out in the cold. So I think that's just a lot of drama. Although we haven't gotten the drama card, the drama queen. That's funny. The drama queen is not at present. Okay, so here's the King of Pentacles. And that's in the near future. And the Wheel of Fortune. So financially, y'all are set, and I feel like that this is a lot based around money and your kids wanting it. So I know I have grown kids, and I know that with them there are certain things that I have had that are sentimental to them, that they kind of argue about. I want this, no you want this, no I want this. And it's not anything that's like, a lot of money or anything like that they're fighting over. It's a sentimental something, an object. So it's not probably not worth anything to anybody else. So, but yeah, that can happen. So sometimes it's better to go ahead and divvy things up while you're still here, so they don't fight over it. All right, and then the Hanged Man. Let's see what's funny. What's up with that Hanged Man? We've seen the Hanged Man twice. So if there's anything we need to know about this Hanged Man. So if we get anything to come out. Justice. So I feel like there's something going on. Maybe there's grandparents. I want to say there's maybe grandparents. Your parents or your spouse's parents. Maybe something happened and there's an inheritance from them, and it's in probate court, possibly. That could be this Justice card. Something like that. This is unusual for sure. And I feel like everybody's fighting over this. Maybe the grandfather passed. Maybe that's this King of Pentacles. So, let's see, a card turned over. Nope. Let's see if anything else is going to come out. If it does, that's fine. But if we'll just give it a second and see, and then we'll check with our angels. Oh, there's one. That's the Page of Pentacles, Knave of Pentacles. So I feel like this is a lot about money. I feel like it's a lot about money. I mean, it could be that this, the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, but I don't know. I don't see it being love. I really don't see it being love. I feel like it's a hierarchy kind of thing, and it's about inheritance of some sort. So I don't think anything else is coming out from there. So let's go with this one. Let's get advice from our angels, our guides, and our higher self. Find out what they think we should be doing. this is for our water signs. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. Alright. Alright, we've got the Four of Swords. We are healing. And then we've got the Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles. Financial again. We've got the Six of Swords. Somebody's moving away. Somebody's moving, possibly. For some of you, maybe that one of those grandparents are moving into a retirement home of some sort. And then these kids are wanting the family home. Maybe they're wanting the family home to stay in the family. Five of Swords is exactly what I just got through saying. There's somebody wanting what somebody else has. So, and unfortunately, that's what happens. It's not that they are terribly bad people. It is probably the most, it's not the most natural response, but it is a response that happens a lot. There are a lot of people who are more worried about the stuff than the person. Or maybe not wanting somebody else to get something. All right, you've got lots of choices. The Seven of Cups. The Knight of Wands. It's coming in relatively quickly. This is all happening pretty fast. And then the Six of Pentacles is this again. This is another Libra. There's a Libra involved. Maybe it's one of the grandparents. Maybe it's you. No, you're a water sign, so it's not you. Well, it could be you. If this is your Sun, Moon, or Rising, if it's some, it could be a Libra is in your chart. But this is about balance too, so you're gonna have to be careful to make sure everything is relatively balanced. If at all possible, just do things ahead. That's what I'm hearing. Let's see if there's anything else here. And then you've got the Hierophant, which means it's going to be going to probate court. That's likely what that is. Or that could be, that can also represent a preacher, priest, that kind of thing. If someone has passed, it could represent the person who's actually doing the eulogy. It could represent the judge who's handling the processing of the will or the estate. So it's not a happily ever after for sure. And that may be where the angel of channeling comes in. It may mean if you can't, you need to maybe go see a medium that can help you see what the grandparent wanted, if that's the case. And see if they can give you some insight on what they wanted you to do, if you aren't clear on that. So, all right, I hope this helped. It's an interesting reading for sure. Not your norm. So, all right, I hope this helped. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Any comments below? Share this if you know someone this is applying to. I do personal readings, so if you're interested in that, there's a link for that below as well. Like and share, and I will see you next time. Thanks, guys.